Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Oh, I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I know we did.
Yep.
It was so nice to be able to go and visit with the grandbaby and just
chill for a while.
Yes, I'm recharged and ready to go now. Every now and then you just got to take some little time for yourself and go spend some time with family, and that's what we did. So as you guys are coming on, please say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. We are coming to you from cool California, and we were supposed to lose power, but now we're not. So more good news. Yes, so we are not getting our power shut off, so that's exciting. If you're catching the replay, please drop hashtag replay so we can connect with you. And if you're new, welcome. Welcome to Team Terry's Keto Kitchen. I am Renee.
I'm Mark.
And we are hashtag Team Terry. So I see a lot of you guys jumping on. I appreciate you coming on. Please say hello. Hey Tina, hey Patty, hey Wendy. Thank you guys for saying hi. And also, if you are new, please hit that, touch my nose, 3 dots up at the top, and follow us. Follow us for all things keto. We come on here to share things that we've learned. We've been doing this for 2 years, and we've learned so many new things. And this one here, we don't like Brussels sprouts. We'll let you know that. And this is amazing. So you're gonna wanna make sure you follow us for all things keto and hit that share button for us, you guys. If you could share it out and write share it in the comments, if I catch it as it goes by, I'll give you a full name shout out. We really appreciate you guys. So I'm gonna go share while Mark gets started.
Okay, be sure you check us out on YouTube, Team Terry Keto. Team Terry's one word, the T's are capital. We've got all of our recipes over there. This one will be in there shortly after we get done with this. Like Renee said, I despise Brussels sprouts. I have tried them my whole life in different varieties and different ways, and nothing ever tasted good. Well, we were on vacation a couple of weeks ago. We were over on the coast, and we were in Santa Cruz at a little place called Hindquarter Bar and Grill. And we went in there. They are famous for the ribs, which if you get over there, check out their ribs. They were delicious. But they also had a side dish that when we first tasted it, we couldn't tell for sure what it was. We thought maybe some kind of shredded broccoli, but we called the maitre d' over, and he said that it was Brussels sprouts. So I had to have the recipe, told him I'd give him a big shout out on our live, and we would make this. So this is a different way. I have never seen shredding Brussels sprouts before to make it like a lettuce or like a shredded cabbage. It actually, it kind of smells like cabbage now that I've got it, now that I'm cutting it up. I usually do food prep and get everything ready to go beforehand, but I wanted to show you how they cut these. These are full-sized Brussels sprouts. We also have some baby ones that we're going to use another time, but I want you to see that's quite a difference there. If you're having them this size, you wanted maybe 3 or 4 per serving, and you don't want to make leftovers of this. We tried that, and it didn't reheat very well. So this is a one and done type meal or side dish for your meal. We're going to have this with some barbecue tri-tip that I barbecued earlier today. So what I wanted to show you is that take the Brussels sprout. You want to take just a couple of leaves off the top of it so that that's what touches the ground when they're grown. So we're going to take that, and then I'm going to cut it lengthwise so that it's cut in half, and then I'm going to chop it from the top down. And then you want to just leave the stem once you get down close to it, and just throw the stem away. You won't need it. So then take it and put it, you're going to just pull it apart a little bit so that it makes it more like a lettuce. And that's all you need to do. You want to cut these up pretty fine so that it's a nice lettuce type texture. And then we're going to put this, I've got about 4 tablespoons of butter melting in my pan here, and we're going to saute some onions and then throw in the Brussels sprouts. We're going to add some a little salt and pepper, a little garlic, and then it'll be ready to go. And then we're going to put some chicken broth in it.
Yes.
And saute it in chicken broth.
You guys, I'm telling you, this is incredible. I don't like Brussels sprouts, and it was so good. Whenever I was eating it, the vegetables at the restaurant, I was like, what is that? I've never tasted anything like it. So you guys are going to love this. As you're coming on, make sure that you say hello. We love seeing who is on here, so we're not on here by ourselves. Hey, Helen, thank you for saying hello. Wendy says she loves Brussels sprouts already. You're absolutely going to love this one then, Wendy.
Yeah, this one is delicious.
Sauteed Brussels sprouts.
Just amazing.
Maybe it's just been like a mind block for me, just not trying.
I just never really cared for the flavor. But this flavor, when it's cut up this way, almost tastes like a cabbage, or the way we've cooked it, the way the chef cooked it at hindquarter, was just amazing. You literally couldn't tell what it was.
Hey, Montserrat. Hey, Denise. Hey, Karen. Thank you guys for saying hello. We appreciate you. Make sure that you are sharing this out too. Sharing is caring. Somebody shared us when you found us, and we appreciate you guys doing the same. Hey, Kelly, thank you. We appreciate you jumping on and saying that. Hey, Jan. Hey, Gail. I'm like, Mark said that this is not one that is a meal prep. We always come on and give you guys meal prep. This is one was a one and done.
Yeah.
It doesn't reheat well.
Yeah, you want to make just enough to serve for the meal that you're going to have. You don't want to overdo it. Because I found that it did not reheat well. It wasn't bad, but it was kind of soggy, and it just didn't have that crispy taste to it that it does when you cook it fresh.
But I will post the recipe up there. Thank you, Charles, for sharing. You are amazing. We really appreciate you.
Do one more here, and then we'll get this in here and get it going.
I can eat like a double serving of these, so
yes.
I'm like,
it's that good. It really is.
and there's so many benefits. I guess I didn't realize how many benefits were in there. My 13-year-old daughter loves Brussels sprouts. Hey, Carolyn, if you can get them to eat the vegetables, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Hey, Sherry. Are they fresh? These are fresh, Kelly.
Yes.
We just, matter of fact, whenever we were up there, we almost got them to where they were on like, I don't know, it's like a branch. I've never seen Brussels sprouts on the branch and then the little balls.
Yeah.
But we got these just at the store yesterday when we were coming back from the kids, because like we said, it's just a one and done.
Excuse me. So you can see, it's just kind of like a lettuce. And we're just going to put this in here, and we're going to, excuse me.
Need water?
Yeah, maybe.
Here, take a water break, baby.
So I've got my butter in here. We're just going to saute this until it, thank you.
You're welcome.
Until it gets, gets butter all over everything.
Get it nice and heated. Get Mark some water. He's like
sorry.
inhaled down the wrong pipe.
Got down the wrong pipe there. Okay, so now that the butter that we've used is Kerrygold butter, which is just delicious. We've just
Caramelize the onions.
caramelized the onions a little bit. They haven't been really, so they're kind of translucent. Don't really want to cook them very long. And then we're just getting the Brussels sprouts coated. And now I'm going to add a half a cup of chicken broth, and we're gonna saute this until the chicken broth reduces by about half, and then we'll be done.
So I see a lot of questions, you guys. So for the recipe that I'm going to post, it's going to be for 10 of the baby Brussels sprouts for 2 people. That's going to be 2 people. Good size servings, like I said. We're just having steak in this, or tri-tip in this. So I'll post it. It says 10 of the baby, but whatever you guys would think, that's the proportion for the recipe.
The internet says 4 of the large ones is a serving. So
as far as
adjust it, I would
macros.
just adjust it to whatever you want to eat.
Which we don't do macros, but if for those of you who do, just enter it into one of your carbs apps and figure out what this is, and it'll be great. I'm sure it is very low in carb, high in nutritional.
High in nutritional value.
I'm looking for a good recipe. Yeah, Donna, I'm glad that you jumped on. Then make sure that you share it out, because this one here is incredible. And, oh, you know what? Thank you for asking that question. You guys, we talk a lot about fasting that we do. Everybody that does keto or low carb, they know the benefits. I found a really good video that explains like the different times of fasting and like what's good to do 16, to do 20, to do 24. If you guys need that info, I can send you the video. It's really good video. Drop fasting in the comments and I'll send you that video.
Okay, so I've added a teaspoon of garlic powder and just probably a half a teaspoon or so of salt and pepper. Those of you that have watched for a while know I don't put a lot of flavorings in my food. I will use garlic powder, but salt and pepper, I figure you can do that when you eat it. So if you want more flavor to it. So I've got this reduced now. It's almost the chicken broth is almost gone, and this is ready to eat.
So you guys, I know I see a lot of you on here that are people. We love you guys. Thank you so much for jumping on. If you are not following us already, make sure that you are for all things keto. And you guys, if you want to join our group, you can drop group in the comments and I can get you into an amazing recipe group that has a bunch of different recipes to where you are never going to be bored. And just with ours, you'll never be bored. We try to do new things for you guys all the time, but if you want in that group, drop group. And if you are getting value from this, if you could put value in the comments, smash that love button, give it a quick share out, and like I said, make sure that you're following us.
Okay, so I've used about 5 of the big Brussels sprouts for this, and you can see it's reduced quite a bit to where this will be just enough for Renee and I for dinner tonight, and that's pretty much all you want. Like I said, it did not reheat well, so that it was not something. And the first time I didn't chop them right. I put them through a food processor. Don't do that. They come out more like cauliflower rice when you do that, and it's just not a real.
And as you can see, he used like a spoon and just kind of left the extra in there, and that's what we did last time too. And it just comes out.
And that's it. We're ready to have some dinner.
You're going to love it. And Gail, I saw that you said you picked him up at the grocery store. It's that time of year. So yeah,
yes.
This is amazing. Like, we have never found a Brussels sprouts recipe.
Never, ever.
That we will eat.
This is the first time. But I'll eat this weekly. Yeah. I'm serious. It's that good.
And it's great, like I said, to have with your steaks or whatever. So we absolutely hope you guys enjoy it. And I think that is it. I hope you guys have a great week. Make sure that you hit that follow button. We'll be back on here next Sunday with, I don't know whatever we decide to eat.
We've got a dessert we may make next week. It's
yeah,
it's pretty good.
You guys, we found this. What he calls it dessert, I call it
breakfast.
It's a yogurt bar. It's a frozen yogurt bar with berries and almonds and it's
really
Greek yogurt, and it is so good, you guys. Matter of fact, yes, I keep eating them for breakfast and snack. You'll love them. Low caloric intake too. I think they're like 45 calories, so I can have 2. It's amazing. So yes, you're definitely going to want to make sure that you're following us for next Sunday so you guys can have that. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, you guys. We love and appreciate you.
Thanks for spending some time with us.
Talk to you soon.